Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to be going over Herald of Hero. This was the second Herald that was released with the new string of bosses for the Alliance raid. It's been a few seasons, so I believe we've kind of come up with a pretty good build that will defeat Herald of Hero twice with the same flag, so it would be considered a double kill. So with Herald, it's pretty unique because you are not actually attacking the boss itself, you're attacking the minions that it spawns, because it does take HP from itself to spawn those minions. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a form that I already have, but before I do that I'm going to go over the build itself. So very straightforward. For relics it's going to be 15 hero, 10 greed, but we are going to be using the greed ring in order to get the 15 greed. You do want a single line of spell power, so it would be mask, single line. So I don't have it perfect, but it's okay. And then I have the Staff of Ancient Magic, one line perfect. And then for this one I do only have one greed ring, which is 2 slots for me, but one line is a little bit better for it. It's not the end of the world if you have 2 slots, but one slot is preferred with this. So again, the 3 relics would be greed ring, Ancient Staff of Magic, and Mask of Hallucination, and then you want all the SP, or the most SP, onto your Lunaire. So for the team itself, it's going to be Lunaire with 2 Barbarian, 3 Ocean, with a focus on Guard, with Sacrament being the best legacy in the game, so you should already have that unlocked, and at 10 star if you can. Next we're going to be doing Bardry, but with attack speed, so training sword, and then just with at least 2 wins, which I only have 2 wins on here, so need to fix that. 2 wins and then the rest attack speed, so I do have an attack speed bonus of 42.5%. Next is going to be Athena. So this is going to be our carry. Now, if you do have Endless Ferocity, then this is definitely the best way to go because it's more consistent. However, if you don't have Endless Ferocity, then what you can do is Shadow Dagger, and then instead of using a Steel set, you would use a Sharpness set. So A2 for her Awakening Wrath. The Sharpness set with the dagger is still good. The only issue with it versus having the steel set is just the consistency of your attacks. If you don't crit for 2 of your swipes, then you may not be able to double kill, which is why having this setup is more consistent. Now for her boost, her 15%, I believe it is. 10% for 5 seconds for increasing Eli's final damage. This you want attack speed again, at least 2 wind. This I got lucky and did get 59% attack speed. Marcel is going to be our exposing weakness, so Central Greater Sword and most fear that you can. And then last but not least, Cane. Cane is not going to be used in the build. However, if you are comfortable with farming with Cane on round 7 and round 8, having Escort with a Adamant set, one single Cane, well, I guess in this case would be Cane with the mask, can clear round 7 and round 8, and you would be able to get some additional tier 1 items. So this is the team, this is the relics and the accessories and legacies. I'm going to go ahead and show you a final form already and attack. Now with this, I'm going to quickly go because we only have 20 seconds. You're going to want all your swords and staffs on your tier 7 Lunaire. You also need a tier 7 Marcel as well. Bows can go on Nelrith because no one else needs them, and then armor you can throw on anywhere. So you do want at least 1 T7 Lunaire and 1 T7 Misrol. His Missile will reduce the defenses of the boss down to that 87 that we saw. Now, as you can see, it's big damages, lots of minions, and the main thing is that Merciful, or that she kills the minions in one sweep. So as you saw, we were able to defeat this with about 11 seconds left, so that would be roughly a double kill. So you should be able to clear this twice, 2.1, 2 times per flag. Now, if you have any questions, always feel free to leave a comment or a question down below. And don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.